AI and AI, deep learning, machine learning. So all these are similar techniques, subsets of one another. And all these algorithms makes the machines. Machines means that maybe your laptops, your mobiles, your IoT devices, your sensors, your cams, whatever it may be. And if you take any electronic device, that those devices become intelligent. Those devices can take decisions on their own. Those devices can provide you some predictions. Those devices can suggest you some suggestions. So all these are happening with the help of the machine learning. That means the system is going to support us. The system is going to help us. The system going to give awareness for us on different types of things. It provides predictions, suggestions, recommendations. So lots of things is going to provide for us without the timely intervention of the programmer. Once you write the program, once you write the algorithm, embed into the system, train it, and the system starts working on its own independently, learning in every moment. So this is the very generic definition of machine learning. And immediately, if you want to know a very familiar application of machine learning, so we know that we are all having mails, right? Everyone is having their mail ID. And in your mail, if you open any Gmail or Yahoo Mail or some Outlook, whatever it may be, so every mail has some spam folder, right? So if you open that spam folder, you find some set of mails in that spam folder. We didn't move any mail to the spam folder explicitly, but some mails are automatically moved into the spam folder. Some may be in the inbox and some may be in the spam. And you may be wondered who has done this, who moved these set of mails into the spam, and who has done this. So this spam folder or the files or the mails which are moved to the spam folder is not by us. We didn't move any files to the spam folder. So who moved them into the spam? Who identified a mail? The machine learning algorithms in the background. Whenever a mail comes to your inbox, the machine learning algorithms working in the background are going to scrutiny this email, and they are going to classify whether this email is a genuine one or maybe a spam one. So whenever it is a genuine one, then that mail will be stored under inbox. And when it is some doubtful mail, then it will be automatically moved to the spam. So this work is done by the machine learning algorithms, which are working in the background by the for the email providers. So this is a very simple example. Every day we are opening our emails. Every day some mails will be stored in the inbox, and some mails will be stored in the spam. And the person who is moving these emails to the spam, or the person or the device or the algorithm which is classifying these emails, whether these emails are genuine emails or spam emails, and moving them into inbox or moving them into spam, all these are happening only with the help of the machine learning algorithms. These machine learning algorithms working rigorously in the background, and they are going to scrutinize every email you are getting to your inbox. So this is one of the very wonderful, very simple application of machine learning we will encounter in our daily life. Apart from this simple example, so in my session, I'm going to cover all these, I have listed so many applications of machine learning in our daily life. And I will going to cover all these applications in my today's session. Okay. So is it okay up to now? Is I'm audible? Is everything's okay? So anyone kindly acknowledge me? Dilip sir? Dilip sir? Or anyone organizer? Is it okay up to now? Can anyone acknowledge me?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Is it my audio and video? Is everything okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everything going smooth, right? Okay, thank you. So let us move further in my presentation. So as I said, I'm going to cover all these various applications of machine learning in our daily life. So coming to the first one. So predictions while commuting. So by seeing these images, I hope you automatically know what are these images, right? So you may sometimes whenever you want to travel, generally nowadays we are using this maps, Google Maps. So whenever you want to travel to a very new location and you are not aware of the route to the destination. So this image shows one source destination, source location, and one destination location, and it is giving the time that will be taken to travel from source to destination, and also it is giving some other multiple routes, and also it is mentioning that when you travel by one route you will reach the destination by 28 minutes, or if you select some alternative route it will be 3 minutes slower, or there is also some more alternative routes which may be somewhat further slower. So when you see these images, you may be wondered how I'm able to receive this accurate information. See here in the left image, whenever you see these green lines, this means that in these routes the traffic is very clear and the traffic is very low, and also we can feel that these are very fastest routes. And whenever you are seeing these red lines shows that here there is some heavy traffic, or the routes may be damaged, or there may be heavy traffic jams whenever you want to travel these routes. So what going on in the background? So see here, so the background, the thing, how you are getting this information, this much of accurate information, how this is possible. So again, in the background, these huge number of machine learning algorithms are working. They are tracking the live traffic conditions and the traffic patterns in the previous traffic patterns, the historical traffic patterns. All these algorithms are working rigorously in the background, and they are going to provide you the accurate, timely traffic conditions information. So this is also one of the application of machine learning, and the machine learning algorithms are working in the background. So all these Google Maps or whatever the other traffic related apps you are using, all these apps are in the background using this machine learning algorithms, and only with the help of these machine learning algorithms we are able to predict, we are able to come to know the accurate traffic predictions, traffic conditions, time that will be taken to travel to a destination, which is the best route available, what are the fastest routes, and where the traffic jams are. So all this information is providing only with the help of machine learning algorithms only. So the famous Google Maps in the background is running machine learning algorithms for this traffic condition predictions. So this is one beautiful example or application we daily, most of us daily use. Maybe the people who live in the cities like Hyderabad and Bangalore. So these people every day use these maps and unknowingly or knowingly, the machine learning algorithms are working in the background to provide the users with the traffic condition predictions. And coming to one other very familiar daily, whatever we do daily. So whenever we want to travel to some place, generally we used to have bikes or cars. Whenever you don't have any vehicle to travel on your own, you certainly depend on the transport, right? So we have multiple transport providers are there. Everyone knows, like Ola or Uber. Recently, we have this bike services also, Rapido. So all these are online traveling services which provide you this traveling service on pay. So whenever you want to travel to some location, whenever you open your Ola app, or whenever you open your Uber app, or whenever you open your Rapido, so when you give the destination, automatically the app is going to provide you the different rates. So when you select this type of car, a mini car or maxi or sharing, so this will be the cost, and this will be the time, and these many as cabs are available in your location. So all this information we are getting on our mobile screens. So again, how this is possible? How this much of information, this much of accurate information you are getting within seconds? So again, this is the application of machine learning. So in the background of all these Uber apps, Ola or Rapido, so in the background, they are running the huge number of machine learning algorithms. And with the help of these machine learning algorithms only, we are able to book these services. We are able to get the price options. We are able to know how many different options are available, different price options are available, how many cabs are available, whether the cab is available or not, in how much time I'm reaching the destination, in how much time the cab driver will reach me. So all these information is only possible with the help of the huge number of machine learning algorithms which are working in the background for these Uber, Ola type of apps. So this is also one wonderful application of machine learning. Most of the people may be using in your daily life. And coming to this online transportation, like just now I told that all these Uber and Ola are running these machine learning algorithms in the background, right now. So coming to the very interesting thing, social media. So nowadays, it's no wonder that no one is having this social media account. Everyone maybe definitely having one social media account. You may have a Facebook, you may have a Insta, somebody may be using a Hangout, Twitters. So everyone is having some social media accounts, and lots of services we are getting and we are using from these social media services. For example, if you see this my screen, so you can understand what these images are showing, right? So for example, you take the left image, so friend requests, and you can see some text suggestions. So you see a box with a red border, and in that red border box, there is a word called as friend suggestions. That means whenever open a Facebook, and you may have some number of friends in your Facebook account, and this Facebook going to suggest you some friends. These friends are suggested by the Facebook with your previous contacts. Whatever the contacts you are having in the Facebook, with the help of those contacts, the Facebook is going to suggest you some friends. Some may you know, or some may you won't know, right? But it is going to provide you some suggestions. And most probably, whatever the suggestions we get from the Facebook, most of the suggestions, most of the friends suggested by the Facebook may be knowing to us. So how accurately the Facebook is doing this? This is one. And coming to the right side image, sometimes you get an alert. You have a new friend suggestion and it gives a name. So, and here also, most probably, this suggestion, whatever the friend suggested here, most probably that may be a known person to me. So, how this is happening? How the Facebook is knowing the people who I know? So, how this Facebook is going to provide these type of suggestions for me? And see here again, the hero in the background is machine learning. So, this the Facebook or some Insta or some other social media services are running machine learning algorithms. For example, if we take a Facebook, and sometimes this Facebook contains your personal profile, your interest, your workplace, or some list of friends, and based on all these, for example, you are working in an organization, so you may get suggestions from other people in the same organization, work in the same organization, who are having an Facebook account. Or you are in a group and you may get the friend suggestions from the people who are there in the group. Or you are living in a city and you may get requests or suggestions from the people who are living in the same city. So like that, the Facebook is going to track. Facebook means in the background, the machine learning algorithms, the machine learning is working. The machine learning is going to track your each and every activity you are doing in the Facebook, with whom you are communicating, where you are locating, where you are traveling, with whom you are chatting, who are your friends, and who are your friends. And based on all this data, the Facebook is going to suggest you some friend suggestions. And these friend suggestions, most probably, they may be a known people. That much of accuracy, accurate suggestions will be given by the Facebook or some other social media services. So all these happening with the huge set of machine learning algorithms working behind your social media accounts. This is one application in the social media. And coming to the second one, face recognition. So you can see the image. For example, you want to find a friend, and just you upload his image into the Facebook, and you can search the friends, the people in the Facebook with the help of images also. So if you have a friend, you have a friend pic with you, you upload your friend's pic into the Facebook, and the Facebook will automatically search for all the profile images which matches to your uploaded image. That means how this is happening, how the Facebook is picking the friends or the people which matches with your uploaded pic. Again, there are two things behind this. One is the machine learning, and the other one is image processing. And these two algorithms, machine learning and image processing, are going to identify the Facebook profile images which matches to your image. That may be your the face or the poses or the unique features or the unique identities of your image. All these are going to be matched with lots of profiles in the Facebook, and the profiles which are matching with your image will be application. Just upload image and get the list of friends who are matching with that image. So this much of simplicity, this much of flexibility is happening only with the help of machine learning algorithms, which are working behind this Facebook. And coming to this Pinterest, maybe most of you may be aware of this Pinterest site. So where we generally work on images. So see this image. Whenever you upload or whenever you like a pin or whenever you share a pin on the Pinterest, and the Pinterest is going to suggest, is going to recommend the similar type of pins. That means the similar type of images which you selected or which you pinned. So how this is happening? Again in the background, the two algorithms which just told you, that is one is image processing and the second one is machine learning. And the machine learning combining with image processing are going to process the images which you have pinned in the Pinterest and going to display all other images which are very similar to your image. So this is happening only with the help of the machine learning algorithms, right? So this is also one of the very beautiful application in our social media with the help of machine learnings. And coming to the next one. So everyone nowadays, most of the people nowadays are doing online shopping. Most of the people use Amazon or some Mantra or some Flipkart, right? So most of people are nowadays buying online products only. So no one has that much of flexible free time to go to the shop personally and to purchase the things. Just sit on your system, open some online products website like Flipkart, Amazon, Mantra, and select the thing, just order it and you get it to your home. So this much of flexibility is offered with these online product sales websites. So for example, take a scenario that, so once you purchased a book, you take an Amazon or Flipkart or Mantra something, you purchase a product. For example, I have purchased one book and I have ordered it and I got it. And on the next time or whenever you log in again into the same website, the website is going to provide you some recommendations. And these recommendations are very similar to whatever the purchases you have done previously. There's no have purchased a book and to display the books which are similar to the book which you have purchased or similar products which you have purchased previously. So all these recommendations are given by these websites. You may again wondered how I got these recommendations. For example, I purchased previously one bike for one cover for my vehicle, four wheeler, and whenever you log in into the website again, you may get a suggestion for the bike cover bike cover. Or whenever you have purchased one shoe or a pair of shoes previously on the online website, and whenever you re-log in into website, it may going to provide you some suggestions of different shoes which matches to your previous product or previous preferences. So how all these happening, how these online websites are going to provide you the recommendations, how they are recommending me, how they are knowing how what are the my preferences, what are my likes and dislikes. So how it is happening? So all these are again the application of machine learning only. So whenever you log in into a site like Flipkart or Amazon or Mantra, whatever the activity you are doing on the site, each and every activity is tracked. Which products you are opening, which products you are searching, what type of purchases you are doing, and what products you are adding into the cart, and what products you are removing into the from the cart, and what type of products you are just skipping. So each and every activity is tracked, and lots of data is going to stored on your preferences. And the machine learning algorithms are going to work on these lots of data. That means the activities you have done when you log in into the website. And based on all these activities, the algorithms are going to know what are the products you like, what are the products you dislike, which products you want to order, which products you want to keep in the cart. So like that, it is going to identify all your preferences, all your likes and dislikes. And based on all these things, they are going to provide you recommendations. So previously you searched for this type of product, now this type of product is available. Now you search for this product, now this product is cheaper more than before. Previously you tried for one product, at that time the product is out of stock, now it is available in the stock. Like that, you may be getting lots of recommendations from these online product sales services. So all these are happens only with the help of the machine learning algorithms, which are rigorously working on the data sets. And all these data sets are your activities which you have done on the website. So based on your activities, the machine learning algorithms are going to understand your preferences, your likes, and going to recommend you the products according to your preferences and according to your likes and dislikes. So this is also one of the wonderful application of machine learning. So now just I keep a hold on my session, and I like to ask the audience, do you have any queries? So is everything okay up to now? Or anyone want to interact? I request the organizers at least to acknowledge me. Organizers or audience, anyone, just I paused my session and let you know you have any queries up to now. I hope no queries. Okay. So shall I continue with my presentation? I hope no one is answering, means no one has any queries. So I will move forward with my presentation. So until now we discussed these product recommendations, and let us move to the next wonderful application of the machine learning. And see, virtual personal assistants. So maybe this word may not be familiar with most of the people, but many knows about Alexa. Many people may know about Siri, and many people may know about Google now. So what are these? All these are your personal assistants, like PS, like secretaries. So all these are digital personal assistants, or we can simply call them as virtual personal assistants. And what they do for us, and what type of services they provide for us. So, for example, you may ask your one of the virtual assistant like Siri or Alexa. So, what is my schedule for today? And for example, what is the time now? And what about the weather outside? And whenever you want to travel, what are the various trains available today for to travel to some particular destination? What are the flights available today? What are the flights which economical cost today to travel to some location? So you can ask any question to your personal assistant like Siri or Alexa, and definitely the Siri or Alexa or Google now are going to give you the right answer. If you ask what is scheduled for today, they may give you the time schedule for you today. What are the meetings you are having? What are the appointments you are having? To whom you need to meet today? So all the day schedule is going to be given by your personal assistant. So how this is happening? For example, suddenly you may ask the uh, Siri, what are the trains today to go to Hyderabad? What are the trains available to go to Bangalore? Or what are the flights available to go to Chennai? So whenever you ask like these questions, definitely and immediately the Siri or Alexa are going to provide you the information you require. So how this happening? How Siri knows about all these? Is Siri an expert? Or Alexa is an expert? No. So these Siri or Alexa are just devices, and in the background, these devices are connected to huge number of machine learning algorithms, and the machine learning algorithms are going to take your query. They are going to work rigorously on your query. What type of information you required, they are going to identify with your query, and they are going to extract the information from the huge number of data available in the cloud servers and going to provide you with the required exact accurate information. So for example, you ask what are the flights for today to Chennai, and the Siri or Alexa is going to list some set of flights. And what are the economical flights? Then also it is going to filter the list of the flights which are having a very low cost. So like this, so the Siri and Alexa are connected with the huge number of machine learning algorithms, and these machine learning algorithms are going to uh, extract the required information as per your query asked with Siri or Alexa. So like that, you can also set reminders. For example, every day we set reminder, wake up reminders in our mobiles, right? In the same way, we can also ask your Google Assistant or Siri or Alexa to wake up me by morning 5 a.m. or to remind me that today is some important day, or remind me that today is some important meeting, or remind me one day before that tomorrow I need to meet some person. So like that, any type of assignment you can assign to the Siri or Alexa. That means to your personal assistant, virtual personal assistant, and definitely they are going to support you in whatever assignment you have given to them. If you ask Siri to wake up you in the 6 a.m., definitely at 6 a.m. it gives an alarm, or it gives a voice message to you that wake up, now it's 6 o'clock. So like that, it gives some voice message, or it gives an alarm sound, or it plays a song. So, or whenever you want to meet a people and unfortunately you forget to meet him, then definitely the Siri is going to remind you that now this is the time today to meet that particular person, like that. So it is going to give you all the reminders, whatever you preset in the day. So like that, all these Siri or Alexa or Google are in the background. Their machine learning algorithms are working. These are just devices, and these devices are taking your input and sending it to the machine learning algorithms, and these machine learning algorithms are going to work on your query, and they are going to provide you the right and accurate responses. So like that, virtual personal assistants is this flexibility or this much of accurate information is only possible with the machine learning algorithms which are working in the background. So all these are different types of applications in virtual personal assistants. And again, coming back to our first example. So in the starting of my session, I told that about a simple example, that is email filtering. So by seeing the images, see the first image on the left side. So when you open your email or Gmail, this I told you that some mails will be stored in the spam. So how this has happened? Some mails will be in the inbox and some mails will be in the spam. And how this is happening, the machine learning algorithms are working. So how they are working, whenever you get an email, a email filter will be there, and this email filter is going to filter, that means they're going to scrutiny the email which you received, whether this is a genuine email. It will be stored under inbox. Whenever it is a spam, that means some dangerous thing, or having some virus or some other thing, unnecessary thing, then it will be stored under spam. So this type of email filters will be there in your email, and they are going to filter your mails, your incoming mails, and they are going to categorize them into genuine and spam mails. So like that, this spam and mail filtering is happening. And sometimes also we all know that about these viruses, right? Viruses, worms, hazards. So whenever you are browsing through your web browser, browsing through lots of websites on the internet, so there is a chance that some malware will enter into your system. Some virus may enter. Malware means simply you can call it as a virus. Some virus may enter. For example, if you try to download a file, that file may contain a virus. That file may be a malware. And when you download it, it will download into a system and will start to damaging your system. So how to stop it? The malware filters are going to do this filtering. So whenever you are downloading some images or files, docs, each and every downloadable file are going to filtered by the malware filters. And in the background, these malware filters are having machine learning algorithms, and these algorithms are going to scrutiny, are going to filter, are going to check each and every downloading file, and are going to check whether it contains any hazardous material. And whenever it is contains some hazardous material, they are going to not allow that download. They are going to stop that download, and they will warn you that some malware is going to download. So like that. So that type of predictions, that type of suggestions is going to be provided. How? Again, the secret is machine learning algorithms. They are running in the background. They are filtering the traffic which is entering into your system from the internet. They are going to scrutiny each and every file you are downloading, each and every image you are downloading, and they are going to filter it, classify it, categorize it, and going to provide you suggestions of some dangerous hazards. So all this is possible with the help of this machine learning. So like this email filtering or spam filtering or malware filtering, the technique behind these all are the machine learning algorithms only. They are running in the background, and they are going to provide you some best services for you. And coming to the next one, so online customer support. So generally, what we do is, for example, everyone is having some mobile, right? And whenever you have some requirement and you have some query, generally what we do, we call to the service provider. We dial some number, some service provider number, and we try to clear our queries, or we try to pose our requirements like that. And we may expect that the person who is talking with us in the opposite direction, that means in the opposite side, that means from the service provider side, we imagine that he is a person or she is a person. But most of the times nowadays, previously maybe persons are there. Whenever you call to a service provider, whenever you call to a customer service, in the olden days, some 5-6 years back, there may be persons physically available to take your call, and they are answering your queries. But nowadays, 50% or 60% of the people whom you are talking in the opposite side may not be the physical persons. There may be a chatbot. What is a chatbot? Do you know? A chatbot is a software which acts like a person. That means whenever you are posing your queries, whenever you are presenting your requirements, it listens to your requirements, it listens to your queries, and it is going to answer what are the requirements of you or what are the queries of presented by you. It is going to answer. You will get no doubt that I am talking with a machine. They are that much accurate. They are resembling the human personality there. That much of accurate chatbots are nowadays available. So don't confuse that you are talking with a human being. Most of the times, believe me, most of the times you are talking with a chatbot. So nowadays, most of the human resources are replacing with the chatbots. And how this chatbot is exactly resembling a person, a human being, the secret behind is again the machine learning only. So these chatbots are built with lots of machine learning algorithms, lots of data set are readily available with these chatbots, and these data sets are having lots of queries and responses ready-madely recorded in the data sets. And whenever you give a query, and the chatbot is going to pick the equivalent response for your query, and it's going to present to you. So this much of uh, likeliness, that means human likeliness, is possible only with the help of these machine learning algorithms. So nowadays, a chatbot is one of the a vital application of this machine learning. And coming to the next one, Google search. So whenever you want to search something on the internet, 100 people will open Google, right? So no one will open other than Google. 99 to 100% everyone will blindly open Google. Whenever people give their search word, how the Google is going to search lots of millions, billions of web pages, how the Google is going to extract only the web pages which matches to your search word, so which matches to your keyword. Most of 99%, what are the hits given by the Google are matching to your keyword, are matching to your search word. So how Google is doing this, or any other search engine other than Google, or any other search engine, how is these search engines are going to filter, are going to extract only those websites, or only those information, or only those docs or files which matches to your keyword. So how this is possible? There are billions, trillions of web pages available on the internet, and whenever you give a search word, definitely what are the hits you are getting on your screen, maximum the hits are matches with your search word. So how this is happening, how Google is extracting, or how these searching websites are extracting exactly as per your requirement. So there is no secret, simply the background story is running with the help of machine learning algorithms only. So the machine learning algorithms are going to extract, are going to filter only those websites, or only that information, or only those files which matches to your search word or keyword. So uh, this much of accuracy is given by your search engines, and behind this accuracy the machine learning algorithms are working. With the help of machine learning algorithms only, nowadays we are able to extract the exact required data from these search engines like Google, which matches to your keywords or search words. Right? And coming to the next very beautiful application. So whenever, if you take some olden days, so if you want to travel to, for example, I'm from Andhra. For example, I want to travel to Chennai, or whenever I want to travel to Kerala. So I may have facing these language issues, right? So I may don't know Tamil, or I may don't know Malayalam, or I may not be able to understand Kannada language. So people will be facing lots of difficulties whenever they were traveling to remote locations, and when they want to communicate with the people, with the local people. So in the previous days, in the olden days, many people will be afraid of that. So they are afraid of knowing the new languages. They are afraid of understanding the new languages. But nowadays this is become very easy. So without knowing any language, for example, you want to go to China, there is no need to learn Chinese language. If you want to travel to Russia, there is no need to learn Russian language also. The only thing you need to know is the word in Spanish, and this word is converted into English. So like that, all these are stored under the datasets, and the machine learning algorithms behind this Google Translate app are going to work on these dictionaries, and they are going to pick up the right word in some other language, and they are going to provide you with the known understandable words in your preferred language. So the secret behind this Google Translate is again the machine learning. And you can call this as a Google Neural Machine Translation. So this Google Neural Machine Translation is a NLP technique, natural language processing technique. And these techniques are using the machine learning or deep learning, wonderful, never imagined application, only possible with the help of some set of technologies like NLP or machine learning or deep learning. So this is one of the finest application of the machine learning. And coming to a very uh, attractive one, right? Everyone love to watch movies, right? And nowadays, most of the people stop to moving to theaters. Everyone are having some OTPs on their mobile. After watching this Hit 2 movie, and whenever I again relogin into my Prime account, see here, this Prime says that this Prime is going to suggest you some movies. See here, the first session hit, and see this word suggesting the hit first version movie. That means previously I watched Hit 2, and whenever I relogin, it going to suggest me you can also watch previous movies. It is going to suggest me some recommendations. So this is Hit 2. Amazon Prime is going to recommend me to watch Hit 1 also. And see here, below that, it is going to recommend me to watch Hit 1 also. And see here, below that, it is going to give some more recommendations. Top 10 in India, top 10 movies. It is going to recommend me the current trending top 10 movies in India. So like that, even some set of other comedy movies. When you watch a thriller previously, and when you were login again, it will suggest some similar thriller movies. When you watch some cowboy type of movies, next time when you log in, it will suggest some cowboy type of movies. And apart from this, it gives you lots of the recommendations, top 10 or top hit movies or trending movies or uh, some classics like Netflix or Prime, Netflix or Prime online video streaming platforms are going to recommend you some movies. So how they are doing? Again, they are using machine learning algorithms in the background, and these machine are going to platform, what are watching, what type of movies you are skipping, and what type of movies you are fast forwarding, what type of movies you are stopping in between, and the date, which date you are wishing, which time you are watching the movies, and how much time you are watching the movie, or you are doing continuous pauses, or you are taking continuous breaks, or in in the single flow you are watching the movie or not. So like that, whatever the activity you do on the OTT platform, everything is noted down by machine learning algorithms. And doing on the OTT platform, they are to identify your preferences. They are going to identify your likes and dislikes as per your preferences. So all this is happen only with the help of machine learning algorithms, which are working behind. And coming to the next one, see here, nowadays everyone will be interesting to earn some properties, right? Everybody may wish to have their own home or house or plant, something. So whenever which lands or which flats are under my range, under my economical range, so people may want lots of information, and all this information can be given by some these online trading platforms. So for example, you want to buy one 100 acres. There is one website, 100acres.com, I think. So if you go log in into that 100 acres website, you may fill some preferences. So what is your economical range? What are your requirements? What type of land? And you want to purchase in and from taking a loan or a single payment. And so like this, when you give some preferences, whenever you give them preferences, and this website is going to provide you some suggestions. It may going to provide you some predictions. That means, see here, now the land rate is like this, and if you purchase now itself, you get it in this price. If you want to purchase it in after 1 month, the price will be this, or after 6 months the price will be this, after 1 year the price will be this. Like that, the websites are going to provide you some predictions, house pricing predictions. So how these predictions are happening? So how the websites are going to predict the future? How they are estimating that the land price will increase or land price will decrease? How it is possible? So again, it is possible with the help of this machine learning. So machine learning algorithms are working behind, and they are going to have huge number of data sets with huge number of predictable data and tested data. And based on these data sets, these machine learning algorithms are going to provide you some predictions, right? So for in the real estate industry also, uh, there are huge number of applications of this machine learning. So see here, your website may be collecting different types of data. What is the population density? What type of which area you want the property, and what is your estimated price, and how much distance you should be there from the city, and what will be the surroundings, what type of surroundings you are expecting, and whether you are expecting near to school or near to a shopping mall, or you are expecting into the remote place in the city, or you want to have your place from far away from the city. So like that, it will collect huge amounts of your requirements, and based on these requirements, that means based on these metrics, the algorithms will going to predict and suggest the lands or flats which fall under your requirements. So all this happens only with the help of these machine learning algorithms only, right? And coming to the health support. So nowadays, after this COVID, everyone are becoming very health conscious. After COVID, everyone is doing some, having some awareness on this health conscious, and you may find huge number of applications of this machine learning in this health domain. For example, see here there is a list of things. For example, disease identification. For example, what type of disease you are having, what type of clinical diagnosis you need to perform, what type of symptoms are there for a particular disease, what type of medicines you need to use, what type of side effects will come when you use a particular medicine. So like that, all everything can be, most of the healthcare, the requirements of the healthcare domain uh, are possible with the help of this machine learning algorithm. So with the help of all this machine learning, you can diagnose the disease, you can get suggestions of the medicine, you can get some preferable doctors for consultancy, and you may on your own may diagnose the disease with some symptoms of the disease you are facing. So like that, in the healthcare domain, machine learning is finding huge number of applications, and noted that all these are almost accurate. So all this is happening with the help of machine learning. And 80%, 80 to 90%, the machine learning algorithms are going to provide you with the accurate information regarding your health concerns. And coming to the next one, plant and crop field monitoring. So in the olden days, we all know our India is a agriculture-based country. So in the previous days, the farmer has to walk through the fields. He has to check each and every crop, whether the crop is in a good condition, or whether the crop is having the required moisture levels of water, whether the water is sufficient or not, whether is there any insects are there, what type of quality the fruits are having, or they are having any diseases. So like that, in the previous days, the farmer has to perform a walkthrough through the field to get all this information. But nowadays, believe there is no need of walkthroughs. With the help of these drones, or with the help of the sensors, moisture sensors, with the help of IoT devices, uh, we are able to identify the moisture levels with the help of image processing. By taking an image of a leaf of a crop, we can find whether the crop is in a healthy condition, or what type of disease is it's having, and what will be the type of pesticides we need to use for the disease. So all these predictions, all these suggestions, we will get instantly through these machine learning algorithms. So we may install some app, and this app will take photos of your crop, or you can use some IoT device to test your moisture levels of your crop, of your soil. And with the help of this IoT, with the help of this image processing, the help of the machine learning, combinedly IoT, machine learning, image processing. So nowadays you are able to accurately predict what is the condition of the crop, what is the condition of the field, what is the fertility level of the land, soil, what type of moisture levels the soil is holding, what type of disease the crop is having, what type of pesticides I have to use for this disease. So everything we are getting instantly, accurately with these machine learning algorithms. So finally, so I have gone through various applications which we are all coming across day and day. And finally, to wrap it up, we are using machine learning day by day, but we are using it maybe knowingly or unknowingly. But machine learning, believe me, machine learning has become a part of our life. Machine learning is traveling with us every day. If you carry a mobile or you do some web search, you use a mail, you book a cab, you book a order in the Zomato. So whatever the activity you are doing nowadays through online, in the background, you are using the machine learning. You are finding the applications of machine learning everywhere. So I can say that the machine learning became a part of our daily life. So this much of huge application area machine learning is having in our daily lives. And with this, I will wrap up my session. And thank you all for your patience listening. And that is my mail ID. If you have any queries, you can contact me through my mail. And now I'm open to queries.
Participants, any queries? Participants, sir, some messages in the chat box. Thank you. Good session. Excellent.
I will see it.
Personally, I received one message from your student, BTech student. They told that our guru, nice to see long years, your vast experience, your 23 years experience. That Bhavya Kulivandala, they put a personal message. Thank you, sir, for
Thank you,
organizing.
Bhavya. Thank you. And thank you for all.
Murlidhar sir class, they told like that. Personally, I send the messages, sir.
Okay.
And one more query, very informative session. Explain the many applications, very useful. Some queries, very informative session. They like that in the chat box. The queries are
yes, there. Yes. I'm going through.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I expect some queries instead of.
Yeah. But yes. But in the online mode, the participants, I sincerely request you, please, any queries, sir is ready to answer, respond. Any related to research and anyone.
Instead of these good feedbacks, I love to have good comments also.
Yes, exactly. Yesterday in my FDP also one drawback is that the YouTube streaming is not working. Noise is
okay.
there.
So nowadays, today it is YouTube streaming now.
Yeah, streaming now.
Great.
50 members. 50 members are 50. I don't know exactly count. 60 or 70.
Okay.
That working is properly now. Yesterday some small problem noise is there. I am rectified that like that. Please tell me any comments also. Sir asked any comments.
Yes, regarding this session, you can ask me, and regarding technical things, you can ask Dr. Dilip sir also. You can have any queries.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Mamta.
Hello,
yes.
sir. Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Mamata from Nellore, sir, NBK Institute of Science and Technology.
Great, ma'am. Nice to
sir.
Listen your voice. Yeah.
Sir. So I have one doubt, sir. Can you explain some of the algorithms which are helpful for healthcare domain, sir, related to machine?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I will guide you, but I will let you know. I will mail you the list of algorithms. I will give the particular names, exactly what are the algorithms with the names and which area that particular algorithm will be working. But here, just my session is totally on the application oriented. So now I don't want to disturb the motto of the session. So if you are expecting some technical information, I have given my mail ID. Just mail me. I will
Yes.
definitely provide you some list of items, the algorithm name, and what is the application of the algorithm, especially in your healthcare domain. Definitely, I
Yes.
will do it, ma'am. Please mail it to me, please.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Mamata madam, sir told us exactly correct. And also yesterday, day before, maybe tomorrow, madam explained Dr. Sesikala madam explained the regression techniques and decision tree algorithms, madam. Tomorrow, madam.
Okay, sir.
No
Okay,
problem.
You
sir.
can see, ma'am, on the screen, you can see my mail ID. Just you mail me, I will answer.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, Mamta madam, thank you, madam. Any other
Thank you, sir.
participants?
Yes, I will share my PPT with Dr. Dilip, sir. No.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, on behalf of Department of CSC, Computer Science Engineering Department, Nasimari Engineering College, sir. Once again, I thank you, sir, for your valuable session. The one and a half hour session is very valuable for the faculty. That is the practical oriented session, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
And I personally thank you, sir. You have given this opportunity.
No,
All of the
sir.
sudden, we discussed, and you have given this opportunity. And thanks a lot for you personally, and especially to you and for your institution also.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for accepting within one day or 2 days. You are accepting our invitation.
Yes,
That
pleasure is
still-
mine. Pleasure is
Yeah.
mine, sir. Pleasure is
Yes,
mine.
yes. Thank you, sir.
And thank you for the participants for your patience listening. And thank you. And see you. See you all. You can have my mail ID. Again, I'm showing my mail ID. If anything is there, please contact me. I will be in touch with you. Yeah. Can I stop sharing, sir?
Yes, sir. Please.
Yeah. And also, I will try to quit. Right?
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And see you all.
Yeah, participants, already I post the feedback and attendance link of today's session in our WhatsApp group. Please, within 4:15, the link is closed. I sincerely request you, please fill the feedback form on or before 4:15 p.m. today. Okay. Participants, any general queries is there? Please let me ask the questions. Any queries is there? Okay, I will share in Google Meet also. Okay.